Thoughts and whispers, we feel them rumble beneath the surface. We smell conflict, kith turn on kith. We do not understand. They come on foreign ships, exiles grafted from other trees. The salt clings to their hair, the scent of distant shores to their skin. New growth from dead wood. Why? Uprooted, anywhere but home. But the ground stirs. New roots seek to grow taller than the old. They bring banners, arrows, swords. What do they seek from us? The city shudders. Voices rise. Wolves fighting for territory. Is the instinct to conquer innate? Tranquility. The fox befriends the hound. Could it be true? Wait. We have forgotten something. A memory we misplaced. We reach for it. It calls to us. A past. Theirs. Ours. The layers of the land. It whispers in the eastern wilds. This is all we know. We learn much. Sleep now. Dream of warm tides and purple leaves.
So-called godless people. Disappeared centuries ago, but the first rule of godless ruins, don't touch anything.
We have been here before. Does the new earth settle beneath your feet? They flee the roar of thunder. It shakes the birds out of the trees. Even now, they smell fear. Now our memory is a wound, reopened. For generations, the Akita wandered the land, seeds in the wind. A storm had tossed them to our shores. They were branches without roots. Then you, Kishimal, were born with our face. Our flowers bloomed in your hair. Your people saw a sign of greatness. You were chosen. Deserving. They would demand that you earn it. The elders trained you not as a child, but as a paragon. They expected everything. They forgave nothing. The responsibility was like a stone. Help us remember, Kishimal. How did you bear the weight? You faced your work with dignity. You had no other choice. While you feared failure, they rewarded you for your diligence. When you came of age, turmoil stirred. Lightning split the bark. Some tired of their exile. They wanted to return to their ancestral lands. You both wanted the best for your people. How could you reconcile? A bud opened. A comet streaked across the sky. You had a vision. You dreamed of a city where the sea swept into the wood, a place to flourish, to gather, more than a settlement, a home. What did you envision in your fitful sleep, Kishimal? The Akita could not remain isolated if they were to thrive. They needed to open their arms to each other, and to outsiders as well. So the carpenters and masons set out, but we resisted them. What was a wall to a trailing vine, an arch to a mighty oak? The Akita's fate hung by spider silk. You knew you must adapt. Months became years, and the people stood in awe of what they built. It eclipsed the lands of their ancestors. Its spires challenged the clouds. How did you feel as you gazed upon your masterwork? You had earned your pride. Yet, anew, the people reasoned that the one who had built the city should lead it. A chorus of their some claimed that this was the tell us, Kishamon. To lead is to serve. You always knew this. We should like that to be our way. In time, others came to revere you for your selflessness. You were an example to be followed. They saw what they themselves could be. So your reign passed, a year into an age. The seas until we see ash, devastation, a lifetime we can remember no more. It is fruitless, yet one you. They wept with joy as they extracted you. Along as the earth settled, we felt their hope in the darkness, and we learned. We twine together. We reach for the sky. We grow.
Hey, Envoy. Back with us?
Show me what you got! One for you! Nothing's stopping me. You okay? Just like the good old days.
If she discovers any embarrassing secrets, I'll keep them to myself. Promise.
No, that wasn't me.
Step closer, godlike. If it is a watcher you seek, then a watcher you have found.
She's accurate so far.
Let's have a look at you then. You who came to these shores on a royal to open the eyes. Very good. I dip my toe into bottomless depths. The lake is a mirror. The mirror.
A door. A garden gate?
Impossible. Someone is. Who are you? Show me what.
A hand knocks on our bark. Do we answer? How can...
What is this I hear? Old and forgotten. Curious. Something clings to your...
Voices. Echoes in the placid lake. Shelter the seed from winter. Who reaches for our bars? Who speaks?
Enough! I have seen into your soul, and hereby close that which was open. The door is shut, the reading finished. Well, that was truly unexpected. I am pleased to report I made contact with your soul, and then with something I cannot name. First, the good news. Not only is your soul healthy, it is strong, powerful. Strange for one who so recently died. Death leaves a scar, but you are unmarked. Instead of passing through the beyond, Your soul was nurtured, protected, caged.
Soft. The shell cushions the egg.
You only live because someone would not permit you to die. But I wonder, who? Perhaps. But when they offer a second chance at life, it is never free of charge. It has been years since I met a godlike. Their souls have a sonorous quality, like the music of a bell. A godlike soul sings together with the god that has claimed them, made them their own. It gives them power. Your soul, it has no chime. In its place, a thorn jabs at your essence, working its way to the surface. I told you the good news. Now comes the bad. When you came into this life, a thorn pierced the fabric of your soul, and your soul grew. A godlike's chime is a gift, a blessing. I cannot say. The gods, we know that a god touched you at birth, but which one and why? They always disturbing, terrible. There are better luck in your next life. I wish I could tell you that everything will work out in your favor. But the one word of advice: when you find a pillar of Adra holds the path through, but your question, when you find Adra may pay before as
That...
your soul is held. Kai, your soul is heavy
Hey, we don't need to make this...
for us both. Safe.
This kind of thing makes my skin burn. Let's get out of here.
Yeah.
This is where you fell. Don't count on anyone cleaning up. Let's take it down.
I mean, we all heard the Emperor sent a godlike, but I didn't ever think You are the envoy, aren't you? My brother, Cadman, and I ran into some trouble exploring a temple north of the city. Bears and traps and... God, the floor collapsed from under us. He couldn't walk too well, and yet our captain wanted to keep going, so he sent me back for help. We're with a team from the Free Expedition Corps. I fear for their luck. They descended, you'll know... You'll probably... Thank you for...
You died. But you're... here. Gods, am I glad to see you.
Envoy, is it really you? I can't believe you're alive. How do you feel? Not even death can slow you down, I see. But we'll return to the topic of your untie. Our first order of business is your purpose here in the Living Lands. You said you had a missive for me from the Emperor? Very good. I'm eager to see what our Emperor intends. Now, thank goodness, at least someone understands the gravity of our situation. Here's something to tide you over, but your work isn't finished just yet. You've seen how wild the Living Lands has become. No sooner had you arrived than you found yourself at the center of our troubles. At this point, this embassy is... You've seen... Thank you, Envoy. Inquisitor Ludwig thinks the plague is a She's more concerned about these local rebels fighting against the Empire. They've sabotaged our work, killed...
All the more reason to strike.
What? But defend it, we must. Inquisitor Ludwig demands that someone hang. These Paradisen rebels must face justice. Ludwig goes where...
Not many get a chance to... I know someone who could help. He's staying at the Grinning Ballarrock, not far from Livian. Rough part of town. Even by the standard.
Trickery, lies. The gods did not build this place.
Let's just say no one survives out there without picking up a few skills. The kind we'll need, especially.
I suggest you recruit as many allies as you can, but choose carefully. Oh, once your killer has been dealt with, we'll talk more.
How about we start with Mari?
Envoy, are you looking for work?
The hunters set that up as a way.
You're a Oh. What? Ain't many ways into that camp from what I've heard.
Oh, don't mean it. No, you... Something is happening here. Sapien, Oh, you may have... As you know, the gentleman who... At this point, my friend... The people, if anything...
So, the mighty Marius, deep in his cups, ready to take on the...
Right. Take another sip of my cool.
No one?
The dwarf there is Marius. Best.
I heard you're from Solace Keep. How great a survivor could you be, hiding behind stone walls all your life? But here you are. Tell me, how does one get kicked out of a place that...
Dukte Drago Sakasapt Jitule. You wanna talk so much, I'll cut you.
I think this is about to get interesting.
I knew you were blessed in Nimdut the moment I saw you coming. Thought maybe I'd teach you a lesson. So I paid the bartender a few gold to drop a tiny bit of widow's kiss into a cup and serve your drink in it. Cramps should be starting in a few minutes, so, if you want to fight.
You know your stuff, but I doubt they do.
Envoy, you see? Will you stand by and allow this maniac to poison a fellow subject of the Emperor? Oh, I can feel it. Gods, you...
Oh, that is quick. You better get to a healer before the poison spreads to your brain.
You wait, Marius. I'll be back. Hopefully.
Well, that was something.
Marius, this is the infamous Adiran envoy. Envoy? Marius.
Well, any friend of Kai's is definitely a... You know your poisons. It was a test. That guy's such a nim dude, he thought he was doomed. And he actually believed I could pay the bartender to poison someone's drink. Gods, the taverns in Adir must be rough. Smart. The effects are more widely known. Let their imagination run wild on them. Noted. If I'm not mistaken, you're looking for someone to help find the people who killed you. I need to see the scene of the crime, over by the town gates. I promise there's something left there we can use to... Then they wouldn't need much of a reason to go after an Adiran official. Still, it's dangerous to make assumptions based on stereotypes. We need more of a trail to go on. We'll figure this out, Abakul. Don't you worry.
Haven't you Adirans taken enough? Please, I haven't done anything wrong.
Over here.
Right here. This is where the envoy fell.
If it were me, I'd take the shot from up there above the embassy. Let's see if we can get up there.
Now, why would I want to leave a mark right by that pile of crates?
With any luck, the assassin would be as bad at hiding their tracks as they were at making sure you stay dead.
Guess Adiran discipline doesn't apply to pest.
Got them all.
Smells familiar, but I can't place it. Whatever it is, it's not used for game hunting or keeping beasts out of your garden. The apothecary might know more. That's where I'd look.
Seems like a good place to start.
Go back to the market and up the stairs to the east. You'll see a large building with a big window on top.
The mermaid.
The apothecary is in the back alley. Any luck? We could track down who made this poison. Find your killers.
Walk in, give her the letter, and go.
The Adherents only see us as soil. To their dying homeland. Why should we nourish them?
You can hear actors' souls dying as people just keep on walking.
Let us in, sweetheart.
This...
You... We'll see.
You don't...
That's a...
I knew this.
The sparrow...
I better...
This is all I have.
Huh.
You've got to...
Everyone take... Right.
You seem to like beating up on little guys.
Listen to me, dead man. What happens here does not
He's been shaking me down for half my earning.
Take it easy.
Unless you want another arrow in your guts, turn around and... This is getting tiresome.
Why did you...
He's only... Listen, so...
A scrawny you.
Hey, Bob.
I knew you'd gone soft.
This one's mine.
Hey! Get him, boys!
Well, well, well.
I'm coming for
We need better armor. Don't die.
Can't believe they're dead. It's over.
Not bad, Marius.
Han,
A gang of bullies.
someone you would kill Tala. Biggest. They don't. You don't have to come to my defense. What'll it be today, Envoy? Poison? Let me take a look. Wait, I recognize that from my wares. It's oil distilled from Santa Torre, a berry native to the Living Lands. Hey, look, the Living Lands is a dangerous place. All right, take a nap in the forest and you'll wake up dead more often than not.
Not if you know better than to take a nap.
Walking through the streets.
And before you ask, if word got around that I was ratting my clients out to the... Damn, I was afraid of that. If you made an enemy of the locals, this won't be the last attempt. The truth is, I never saw the customer's face. But I can tell you that Santa Torre is used in religious rituals. Prophet.
If you want to miss...
On the other hand...
Go past the Hightown gate to the north. Well, I hope that I've been...
So we're going to...
My...
I don't think we're going to be welcome here for long. All those sparrowhawks will be... And since that's not the last skirmish we'll find ourselves in, I say we take this up. If you want a guarantee of getting the good stuff,
Keep quiet.
Hey, hold it, you! You're not
You killed him!
I'm sick!
You think you could just take out our leader?
You can teach a person how to draw, but you can't teach good taste.
Nice job, everyone.
If you'd like to be useful, I could use another drink.
Back for more, envoy?
Do I hear someone?
Whatever a man wins at cards, he's bound to lose it here.
Nope, nothing. What was that? Hold it, you.
Watch
I'm sick!
If you'd like... I speak... See? If you'd like to be useful, perhaps you are unaware of the concept of personal space.
Found something? Good. Always good to rummage through a condemned house for valuables.